Do you want to start a six-figure business that you can start in days or weeks, not months or years? Oh, well, baby, have I got something for you. I'm going to be showing you how to start a profitable Airbnb business. Let's go. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can start a profitable business in days or weeks, not months or years. Number two, I'm going to share with you the exact steps to do it. And last, I'm going to tell you some insider tricks to do it on a shoestring budget. So Airbnb is the #1 home sharing platform in the world. Currently, they are boasting 3 million nights booked every single day on the website, okay? So Airbnb is a website, it is an app, and it allows normal people like you or I to put our properties on the website and start making money. Additionally, it allows guests, normal people like you or I, to book someone's property and stay there for, instead of a hotel. So the opportunity for Airbnb is huge. As you know, I am investing in Airbnb. I have several Airbnbs and I'm also teaching many students and they are taking off. I have students that are already making 6 figures in their Airbnb business and they've only been doing it a year, okay? So this is definitely a really big opportunity if you do it properly, and I'm gonna give you the steps so that you can be successful right from the start. The great thing and the amazing opportunity, not only is Airbnb offering this wonderful site with millions of people coming to the site, booking properties all the time, that allows you, if you want to start a business and start putting properties up there, you can literally list your properties for free and know that millions of people are already visiting the site. Additionally, you don't have to pay any money. Like I said, Airbnb allows you to list your properties for free, and then when guests book your properties, they just take their cut. I'm going to tell you even another way that you can really start making money with this, again, in days or weeks, not months or years. And it is a concept called rental arbitrage. Rental arbitrage is when you are able to make money off a property that you do not own. Simply put, I'm not going to give you, my MBA definition of it, but basically it's where you rent a property. You may rent a property from an apartment complex or from another person that wants to rent their property, and then you take that property and you make money off of that, okay? Again, with their permission. And the great thing about Airbnb is they do not care if you own the property or not. So if you can find and control properties, you can start making money without ever having to own any properties. And I'm going to tell you how my students are doing this. I had a student that was about 18 or 19 years old, and we did a joint venture together. It's actually how I got started in Airbnb. This kid comes to me and he offers me to joint venture with him, give him a few $1,000s so that he can rent some 1-bedrooms and some studio apartments. He was going to use the money to furnish those apartments, get them stocked, and start making money on Airbnb. Well, I was a little skeptical at first. I'm going to tell you guys. Honestly, I had a bunch of rental properties. I was already making money on my properties. I had literally quit a 6-figure job and had to replace that income easily with my rental properties. So I was super confident that I already had things figured out. But boy, was I wrong. I had some things figured out, but this kid took my business to the next level, and now I'm taking my students' business to the next level just by doing this. So like I said, you can rent properties and put them on Airbnb, and that's what we did. But here's some of the things that you need to do first. The first thing that you want to do is you need to set up a business, okay? So one of the ways that we were able to get this done, especially with rental arbitrage, is we were able to go to companies as a company and rent apartments from them. And so if you set your business up, you literally can do this. If you get, a business license and you get an EIN number and you literally are legit in your business. And again, this takes days, weeks at the most, not months or years. This is super easy to do. But all you need to do, of course, is name your business, set your business up so that you have an actual business. Then when you go to these apartment owners or these property owners, it's very easy to get them to rent you the property in your business's name because you have an established business. Once you set the business up, you now have credibility. So when I go to an apartment owner or a property owner or a home seller and I'm talking to them and I'm pitching to them that I would like to rent the property in my business's name, it's pretty easy if I already have a business established. So that's really the first thing to it, because it gives you the credibility to approach business owners or property owners as a business owner. Once you have the business established and you have that credibility where they can look up your website, or you have a professional phone number, you have a professional business card to hand them, you want to then go to property owners. And again, this is super easy to do. You can get some scripts and things like that. I'll show you how to get that a little bit later. But this is super easy. It's not anything that's very difficult. I have students going to property owners, making this pitch and walking away with leases and having their properties ready in less than 30 days. This is definitely not a hard thing to do. It really just requires you to set up the business and then be able to reach out to people that have properties, because again, you don't have to buy any properties. You really just need to find people that already have a property that's available for sale or for rent that you can get control of, and then you put the property on Airbnb and start making money. And when I say start making money, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is list the property on Airbnb. As I said before, and I give you a link below, you can go and you can set up a profile to be a host on Airbnb. It doesn't cost you a thing. Additionally, Airbnb does all of the marketing for you, and they'll market your property to millions of people in the area or wherever, however many people are looking. And then you can go ahead and get started and start booking and making profits, okay? Profits are key. So if you're ready to take your business to the next level, like I said, it was an 18-year-old kid that took my business and my profits to the next level. And if you share that same want and desire and you want to take your business to the next level, I have the perfect opportunity for you to get trained up. All you have to do is go to bnbriches.com. I give you all of my contracts, all of my scripts, all of my templates, everything that you need to be a successful Airbnb owner. I want you to be successful to your success.